All right, good morning. So today we have a very special guest with us today. Everyone, please welcome Aubrey. My name is Lori Ann Sales, and I'm one of the at-large council members, and got a really special email from one of our residents from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. If you're not familiar, Make-A-Wish Foundation makes it their mission to give children who are experiencing hardships far beyond their years a life-changing wish. I feel like everyone knows a story of a great Make-A-Wish, and that is in no small part due to the phenomenal work they do. They've been doing this work for over 40 years, granting 550,000 wishes. Many of the children granted a wish have rare illnesses that oftentimes are difficult to identify or treat. Aubrey's journey began when she was just 3 years old. Despite the many visits to the doctor, Aubrey continues to live life to the fullest by dancing competitively and skiing down difficult slopes. Aubrey Campbell is a bright and resilient light in her family and her community. While we wish her well on her trip to Hawaii, we should also take a moment and reflect on how we can continue to be resilient in the face of our struggles, just like Aubrey. And I'm going to invite Councilmember Katzen and Councilmember Chawinda.
Thank you very much, Councilmember Sales. You know, I actually, though I don't know Aubrey as well as I know her parents and her grandfather, they have been involved in Gaithersburg and Kentlands for many, many years. And Aubrey, we are so very happy for you that you're going to have this wish, and we know that you're going to always get better. But she's a 5th grader at Rachel Carson Elementary. And as was mentioned, she's a competitive travel dance company. She's a member of a competitive travel dance company and a patrol lieutenant at her school. She is described by her mom as a sunny and positive person. And actually, I could say that about her parents as well. They're positive and sunny. And she's going to be meeting with Governor Moore, and you are going to enjoy that, and Lieutenant Governor Miller, who's candidly a neighbor of Kentlands, for the Make-A-Wish. Atlantic is in, as was mentioned, is in Bethesda, Maryland. The organization creates literally life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses, and has been mentioned, the number of children's lives that they have changed is just remarkable. So congratulations. We look forward to hearing about your trip to Hawaii. And with that, I'm going to turn to my friend, Councilmember Chawinda.
I appreciate that. This is how much we all are happy for you, Aubrey. I know Aubrey and her family very well. They've helped out on campaigns and worn shirts, and they're very civically active in the Kentlands. But I heard you just had a party at your school last week, right? So that's just the start of all the people who are celebrating you. And I know you like basketball like me, so that's why I've always really liked you. And we are so happy for you, and you're an inspiration to us. You make us want to work harder and help more people because you've been so brave. So we just wanted to say we love you, and we were hoping you have a great time in Hawaii and take a lot of pictures, okay? All right. Anyone from the family want to say anything, Tina? Or, okay, so Mom is going to say something on your behalf.
So my name is Tina Campbell, and I'm Aubrey's mom. This is also Grayson, and I feel like I lost a kid. There he is. That's Preston.
We found.
I know. There's so many of them. So Aubrey has a number of autoimmune diseases. Basically what that means is that your immune system doesn't know which are the good cells in your body and which are the bad ones, and so it attacks everything. And so she has 4 rare diseases, and one of those actually she and Grayson have, and there are only 9 reported cases in the United States. 5,000 adults, 9 children with relapsing polychondritis. So what we've learned through all this process is that it's so critical to be a partner with your medical team and your community. We've spent between 400 and 500 sleepovers at the what we call the Teddy Bear Hospital at Children's National and also at Johns Hopkins. And everyone has to work collaboratively because you don't know what to do. So we've got also a rarity in that we have 2 Make-A-Wish kids, but his will come later. So hers will be Wednesday when we leave for Hawaii. So thank you to Councilmember Sales and her office for putting all this together and organizing it, for Councilmember Wiljawando and Councilmember Katz as well, and for all of the support that you have given us through the many years that we've known you. And we just hope to bring some awareness to rare diseases and to the importance that it is to support children and family with these diseases. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're going to each take turns reading the proclamation. All right. Okay. Whereas rare diseases affect about 30 million Americans each year, it can sometimes take up to 10 years to correctly diagnose a rare disease. And this can often be attributed to a lack of awareness, resources, or visibility of symptoms, highlighting the importance of education and research.
And see, Aubrey, we council members have to learn how to share too, and this is what we're doing. Whereas the Make-A-Wish Foundation has made it their mission to grant children who are sick, many of them with rare illnesses, a single wish with the hope that the experience can be life-changing for that child. So far, they have lightened the load of more than 550,000 children worldwide as they fight many terrible diseases, including Aubrey, by granting her wish of going to Hawaii. And
whereas Aubrey Campbell's struggle with rare diseases dates back to 2015, when she was only 3 years old. Since then, she has been diagnosed with 3 rare autoimmune disorders and 2 rare infectious diseases. Each represents a new challenge for her and her family, but she continues to be strong and resilient. And
Whereas, despite her disabilities, Aubrey continues to live her life. Whether playing basketball with her friends, competing with her dance team, or skiing on challenging Black Diamond slopes in Pennsylvania, Aubrey has shown that she can live a full life while dealing with medical challenges, and despite many people not understanding the impact of rare diseases. And whereas Aubrey continues to be a bright light for her family and classmates, she continues to show that hope and positivity are enormously powerful during challenging times. Now therefore be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland hereby recognizes Aubrey Campbell for being a brave and intelligent young woman who inspires all those around her. And we thank the Make-A-Wish Foundation for granting her wish, signed this 31st day of January in the year 2023 by Councilmember Sidney Katz, myself, Councilmember Jawando, and Council President Evan Glass. Thank you.